Good evening, Tightliners, and welcome back to the channel. Wednesday the 8th of January. About the 5th session of the year. I've not recorded every one of them. I did start recording one on Monday. The wind was horrendous. And I didn't get anything but whiting. So I quit recording and I just deleted what I had. So like I said, 5th session in, and so far I've had nothing but whiting. Oh, and I've had one blank as well, and I didn't record there either. So things are not going absolutely according to plan. Now I'm hoping that you can hear me better tonight, because I have got a new mic set. I'm hoping it's working properly. And I'm hoping that possibly you'll be able to see the tips on there as well. I have got a light up onto the tips of the rods. I don't know if you can or not. Maybe you can now. No. Anyway, I'll try and adjust that in a bit if you can't. Right, so I'm at one of my favourite marks for rays. The wind has turned round to the north, well, northeast. That is the only doubt in my mind. The other one is that I'm fishing on the ebb. I do like to fish here more on the flood. However, I have caught fish here on the ebb in the past. Low water is about 11 o'clock, is now 8 o'clock. Hopefully I'll have had some decent fish before then and I can get out early. Temperature is around about 2 degrees. And I've got 2 up and overs out there at the moment. One's got a double sand eel and one's got a whole sardine. Other baits, guys, I've got mackerel and I've got squid and I've got a handful left of blow lid that I am going to put out there in search of things like dabs, and maybe have a little scratch around the sides to see if there's anything different by there. Obviously there is a massive chance of whiting again. But hopefully I can get something to add to the species list tonight. Let's hope so. Whatever happens, this video is going out. Right, let's get some other rigs ready, and when I got them I'll show you what I'm doing. And also now get the scratching sets out ready as well. No more chydig. Right, so the next rig I'm going to put out is a pulley dropper. I've never used one of these before. I knocked this one up earlier before coming out. So I've got my usual Trident rotor. I've got a 5.0 Kamakiri and a 5.0 black nickel with a nice squid bait there. It's all £100 straight through, and what it is up here is that you got your pulley, your Trident pulley. I've unclipped it now. So what happens is that you've got your bait clip upside down. I've got a swivel, so that goes into there, and when it hits the water, of course, it's all supposed to slide down and be flat on the bottom. Let's try it anyway. Nothing happening on these so far. And I'm going to have a dongle on the other one. Normal chydig. Well guys, it's very quiet at the moment. I'm going to do the first bait check. The sandeel one's going to come in first. What's going on here? What is this? It's wobbling like hell. Right guys, not sure if you can see me or not. Hopefully you can hear me. This is the sandeel bait that I'm going to bring in first. I haven't seen any knock. But there is some weight on them. Oh my days, what's going on here? I feel there's a lot of weight from this. Do let him miss the bite. Thank God. One weight for now. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Hello. Possibly have a way on here. Better pull that leg. I have to. It could be how. Yes, guys, that was a jammy one. Didn't even see a bite. He must have been sitting on it for ages. Well, there we go. Target species, cast one. Let me just turn my big light off. And turn you around this way again. There you are. Look at that, guys. My first other fish than awaiting this here. Possibly, well, definitely will be my first one in the 50cm competition as well. Get in. Right, let's get another bait in. I'll put this in this pool down by there. Let's put some lights on so I can see what I'm doing. But that was quite amazing because I didn't see no bite. But I'm happy with that. Get in. Not a monster, but it's a different species. Hallelujah. Been too long coming. Right, let's see how many other species we can add to the list tonight. So going on there now is more sandeel on the dongle. This place doesn't let me down very often, and it hasn't done again. So is sandeel going to be the bait tonight? Right, gotta be happy with that. But that was strange not seeing no bite. Let's get it unhooked, get it measured, and get it filmed for the 50 centimetre competition. Normal chydig. Fish. Tommy Joe, January competition. Nose on the red. Thornback. 74. First entry. Thank you, Tommy. Right, let's get this back. Off the mark. First cast. Hopefully there'll be a few more. Normal chydig. Right guys, and first cast on the scratching rig. A dab. Get in. Oh no! Oh you dickhead. I just can't believe what I've just done. I've not taken a photograph of that ray with my species card. Oh you plonker, Rodney. You absolute bloody plonker. Right, make sure you're not doing that same thing in this one now. Oh no, hopefully there'll be another one. Oh shit. I know I'll get another one sometime during the year. But anyway, I've done the video for the Tommy Joe one, that's something. Doop. Normal chydig. There we go guys. What should be species number 3 is only species number 2 until I get another ray. Oh what a plonker. Can't believe I've done that. Right guys, so I brought the sardine in and well, it's come back pretty much as it went out. So what I think I'll do on here now is put a double sand deal on this one as well. Because I got to get another ray now, haven't I? Oh, what a silly mistake to make, eh? It's not a big deal. How many rays I get through the year will be fine, I think. And usually, where there's one, there's others. Right, let's trim down the side here. So out on there now, like I said, there's on the pulley dropper is that squid bait. You see what that does? Good chance of a huss here as well. Scratching rig's gone back out again as well. A little bit of lugworm, a little squid head on it this time. And see what happens. I wouldn't be too disappointed to get a dogfish. Anyway, let's get this loaded with some sand eel and get ready. Normal chydig. Right, the obligatory waiting. What's going to happen, I guess? What I'll do now is I'll start putting bigger baits on that scratching rig, see if I can get a dogfish. Start dropping it a bit closer to the rocks, see if there's any pollock, whatever. Anyway, I'll get this fella back. No need for it tonight. Normal chydig. Right, time to bring in that one again now, the sand eel bait. I did see a little rattle on there earlier now. It did look very much like a whiting rattle. So let's bring it in. Yeah, there's something on there, I think, but it's only that small. Like I said, I thought I'd seen a whiting rattle. This is on the dongle as well. Yeah, just as I thought. A whiting on the sandfield. Meant for the ray. Another double sandhill going out now. Into the killing zone, I hope. Let's get another ray to make up for my silly mistake of not getting a photograph. Guys, I do hope you enjoy what you're watching. I really do appreciate every view that I get and every subscription that I get. So if you could subscribe, guys, if you haven't done so already, that would be much appreciated. Also, as you can imagine, being out as often as I am, it does cost quite a bit. Fuel, bait and tackle. Now then, not in the habit of asking for money, guys, but if any of you do want to help me out, I'll put a picture up on the screen there now. If you want to help me, you know, it's up to you. Little donation to help me buy bait and things like that. It'll all go back into the channel. Eventually as well, like you know now, I've bought some new microphones. Maybe eventually I'd like to get an extra camera. Who knows, one day might try playing with a drone and all that kind of thing. But it all costs, guys. All the money that I do get from YouTube goes straight back into it. And I put this scratching rig out and it's bouncing already. No doubt there's more whiting. I put bigger baits out there this time. See if I could deter them. But there we go. Yeah, guys, so I would appreciate it if you find it kind enough to donate. That'd be great. But I just appreciate you viewing and subscribing. Right, let's see if we can get something different than a whiting. I'm happy with the dab so far. I did get that ray, like you've seen. And that ray, incidentally, is the fish that I need for over 60 centimetres for January. So that challenge is on its way. January, 60 centimetre fish sorted with a 70 whatever it was ray. Is there anything else other than a whiting on here this time? Shall we find out? I don't think so. Nothing happening on that squid, guys. I'll change that in a minute for double sandhill again. And there we have another double shot of whiting. I've caught tons and tons of these this year already. I don't know what you guys can see there. Oh, there we are. Double shot of whiting. What I might do is keep that top one, the small one, and send that out as bait. Right. Like I said, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you already have done. If you haven't, please do so. Hit that subscribe button in the corner of the screen. Thank you guys. Mama chydig. Right, 2 more whiting casted close in with bits of mackerel. Give it a good wallop. I thought, yes, there you are, there might be a pollock, but no, there it is. Anyway, I'm going to bring the sand eel bait in again now. I think. Because I'm pretty sure that I've seen another knock on there. Now the only thing is, if it is a whiting, I don't mind because it is going to be like a fresh bait. But we'll try it anyway. We'll see if there is anything there. I'm not sure. Let's move down that way. What else is there? Just another whiting. There's something there. Yeah. Just another whiting. Right, let's get this one out there again. I'm not keeping these waiting tonight. I've got plenty in the freezer now for fish cakes. Get a fresh bait on this one. Whiting galore, guys. Oh well. I'm here, I'm giving it a go. I've had the target species, I can't complain. What have I just done now? Just knocked that out of gear somehow. Right, don't go with the sandfield going out now. Undoubtedly, there will be another whiting. But we've got to keep trying. It's now around about 40 to 10, I think. 10 to 10. I'm not going to make it a big, long session. And that's out. Let's get a bite on the other rod. This other rod's been quiet all night. Nothing on there. Be nice to get another ray or even a huss. The next bait's going out on the universal match is a small whiting. I hope the new mics are making a difference, guys. I'm not sure what the camera angles are like. Very difficult to see. Yeah, you're back now, I know that. I have been looking at the football score, and Spurs are playing tonight in the League Cup semi-final. Last time I looked, Spurs were 1-0 up against Liverpool. 2 legs, of course, so we won't last. Be realistic about it. We never get anything in Anfield. And by all accounts, they've missed a couple of really good chances too. They can't afford to do that. Not in a 2-legged game. Anyway, I'll keep fishing for at least another hour maybe. And then get home, hopefully before midnight. Like I said, please like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. Right guys, I've got another little ray. Only a tiny one this time. On the scratching rig. On size 2 hooks. Anyway, I'm not going to make a mistake this time. I am going to get this one photographed. And I'm going to get some more light on the camera as well. Right, let me do that now then. No chydig. At least I got my species up to 3 now on the cards. Right guys, so there we are. Better view of it. Only very, very small, but now I've got it on the card. I can't believe I did that earlier. Schoolboy error, go on. Anyway, let's get this little girl back. Thank you, Miss Thornback. So that takes me up to 3 species now. I feel a bit better now than I did before. No chydig. Right guys, another bite here now on the dongle. It looked a bit more promising than a whiting bite this time. Don't know if you can see that. Maybe it is a whiting actually. Oh dear. The initial bite looked better. Let's have a look though. No, I think this is better than the whiting. Unless it's a world record whiting. I believe this is another ray. I get them on the feed at last. Oh, I dropped it, whatever it is. Yeah, no. Okay. That's interesting. Right. There was something definitely heavy on there, but what's happened I think is that it's just had a hold of that. Can't see any teeth marks to just suggest that it was a huss or anything like that. There's a little bit of marks by there, I guess. but it wasn't kicking like a hearse, it was more like a ray. But that was definitely something hanging on to that. Okay, they may have come on the feed, but there's no way that that weight was just that weighting. Something had hold of it for sure, and we'll never know what it was. Right, let's get one more bait back in the water and I think we'll wrap things up. Normal footing. Right guys, starting to put things away now. Going to bring the scratching rig in now for the last one. Put this away. I've got one more bait to go out on there. What I'll do is I'll bring the sand eel bait back in. Leave whites and bait out there. Something else on here now. What have we got this time? Guessing waiting. I think it might be triple shot, possibly triple shot. I don't think there's anything more than that. Single waiting. That's heavy. Very decent whiting though. Be quite happy to catch whiting like this during matches. Like that one. Let's get it back. And then let's put this rig away. It's been a fisher cast on this rod, on the scratching. Mostly waiting for that dab and the thornback. Being very welcome fish, especially that second thornback, seeing as I'd forgotten to take that photograph. Still a chance of a hearse though on the whiting, more than the other one I'd imagine. So what I got them ready to go out ready in a minute as well is a half a side of mackerel. Just last chance. I really do love this rod guys, and I keep saying that I'm going to do a review for you. The Limitless Continental rod, an absolutely fantastic rod guys. I will do a review in the next few weeks, I have promised you that. And Chris was probably waiting for it as well in Limitless. Don't forget to go and check them out guys, Limitless Sea Fishing Tackle. Normal fitted. Right guys, I've got one rod left in here now. It's got a side of mackerel on there. It has had a couple of bounces on there. So I'm just giving it a little bit of time. Well, it's been a better session today guys. At least we've seen fish other than whiting. Couple of rays and a dab. Not prolific, it can be here. Hearse and rays. Be nice to think that this is a hearse playing with this now. Dogfish seems to have gone quiet this time of year, like they do. Tons of whiting. Lost count of how many whiting I caught again tonight. Well, it's getting late now. Time to go home. And Spurs win 1-0. It won't be enough though in a second leg at Anfield, I don't think. But yeah, that's it pulled up there now. I'm gone slack. Here we go. What's happening? Oh yeah. There's something there. How's this got attitude? They're right on low water now. What like that? What are we playing with? Another ray, I think. Staying very low. Yeah, another diamond. Only a small one again. Right. And this is why I like to have a longer leader. Yeah, I got leader on the reel now. And I can handball this to get in now. Not a very big one, so I don't need the gloves. And there's another Raymond. So, a last cast fish, another ray, not a big one, so we finished with a fish. I'm sure if I was to stay longer now, I'm pretty sure that we'd get a few more. But there we go, a last cast fish in one of my favourite ray spots. And that one was caught beautifully with the circle hook, guys. Look at that, right in there with a circle. That shouldn't take too long to get out of there. Go on, give it up. Come on, you. There you are. So that was the bait. And there we are. Another thornback ray to finish off this session. So guys, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget the range of merchandise that's available. And don't forget, if you do want to donate anything to help me with the cost of bait and travel, that would be much appreciated. So a much better session today. There we are, last look at that last fish. She wants to go back, so I won't keep her out of the water for any longer. So until the next session, guys, keep your lines tight.